I may not have gone where I intended to go, but I think I have ended up where I needed to be.
Good for you, brother. Not many people can say that. Most people are stuck at the place they aren't meant to be, and they simply can't get out of it. Not because they didn't try hard enough, but the environment's simply too hostile to think about anything but trying to survive.
I love deadlines. I love the whooshing noise they make as they go by. The thrill, brothers. Don't you understand? The pressure when deadline is closing in. Your brain just needs to crank up that think juice so you can finish your task right on time. And when you're done with it, the breeze right when the deadline passes you by feels like the most refreshing wind in the middle of a hot day. The story so far. In the beginning, the universe was created. This has made a lot of people very angry and been widely regarded as a bad move. Oh, when I say a lot of people, I mean nobody, cause no people exist in that moment in time, and future generation people think that they are so smart that they have the right to get pissed at some cosmic universal happenings that just so happens to create an environment that people can live in. What a nerd! I refuse to answer that question on the grounds that I don't know the answer. Good approach, but my mama told me to never say I don't know, because that means I don't even bother to think about the questions carefully, which is why I consider myself to have a certain degree of competence in my bullshitmanship. The guide says there's an art to flying, said Ford, or rather a knack. The knack lies in learning how to throw yourself at the ground and miss. Ah, that makes so much sense. I'm sure the Wright brothers will be proud of you, and also pissed at how you make it so easy. As if everyone can fly as long as they learn the knack. I mean, in this time and age, you can educate yourself, but that doesn't mean flying is less of a marvel than it actually is. A common mistake that people make when trying to design something completely foolproof is to underestimate the ingenuity of complete fools. Hehehe, dumb idiots live anywhere and everywhere, me included. We don't need to go far, just think of a kazoo. That toy has broken so many children and adults simply because they have no bloody idea that you need to hum to play it. A learning experience is one of those things that says, you know that thing you just did? Don't do that. Like seriously, don't. I mean, you can, but why would you? You've seen what happened to him. You saw the same thing happen to her, and you are about to do the same thing. Again. Didn't you get the message? The same thing will happen again to you. Why still do it? For instance, on the planet Earth, man had always assumed that he was more intelligent than dolphins because he had achieved so much. The whale, New York wars, and so on and so forth. While all the dolphins had ever done was muck about in the water having a good time. But conversely, the dolphins had always believed that they were far more intelligent than man, for precisely the same reason. There is a theory which states that if ever anyone discovers exactly what the universe is for and why it is here, it will instantly disappear and be replaced by something even more bizarre and inexplicable. There's another theory which states that this has already happened. Wait, what? No way, man, what do you mean? No, God, oh jeez, oh man, oh come on, that's just stupid. Fuck. The fact that we live at the bottom of a deep gravity well on the surface of a gas-covered planet going around a nuclear fireball 90 million miles away and think this is to be normal is obviously some indication of how skewed our perspective tends to be. Yeah, science, bitch. No magic bullshit happening here, only physics and trigonometry.